Oh, okay, here we go. What we're doing here today is we're going to open some packs of these OPC 1991-1992 hockey cards. They were in the wax packs back in them days, with the bubble gum in them and all that stuff. And yeah, not exactly what happens nowadays. No more bubble gum in the hockey cards anymore, right? So. Okay, let's give this a shot, see how this works. We're going to do the pricing and everything right away. So, what we'll do is we'll open up the pack here. As you see, there's a bubble gum on this one. That'll probably end up ruining that card, but it is what it is. First card is Jim Mackenzie of the Whalers. Let's see what that is worth. Let's give it a scan. Oh my God, stop it now. Here we go. We'll give it a scan. That's worth anywhere from $1.30 to $2.40 for 1991. OPC Jim Mackenzie, number 24. That's just raw, though. It's not even, graded or anything there, but right now there's one on eBay for sale for $183. There you go. Okay. Let's go to the next one, shall we? Here we have Vancouver Canucks. It just says Vancouver Canucks on it. It's the 1991 final standings, card 242. Okay, let's do a scan here and see what it says. Here we go, giving it a scan, identifying the card. 91 OPC Vancouver Canucks TC 242. Not worth anything. That's really just, pretty well a throwaway card, I guess, right? Kind of a deal. That's okay. We'll go to the next one here. How are y'all doing out there today? Just want to say hello. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Here we have Gino Cavallini of the Blues. Let's give that a scan. Identifying card. And see, that one's just a no-go either. Just another chuck-away card, I guess. What do we got here next? We have Rob Zettler. Defense for the Sharks back in them days. Previously with the Stars. Card number 272. Let's give that a scan. See what we got. Here. Rob Zettler. Identifying. 1991 OPC Rob Zettler 272. Raw condition. They're saying we get nothing for that. Really? But for sure that would be worth something, right? Let's give it another quick scan here. Maybe not. Now, just another card, my friends. Just another card. Okay, let's go with the next one in line here. Mike Ridley of the Capitals. I'm going to guess that's not worth anything either. Doesn't sound familiar to me. But You never know. Somebody from his hometown might want that card. Oh, wow, look at that. Mike Ridley. 1991 Topps, Mike Ridley, 245. Raw condition. They estimate anywhere between 70 to $1.30. 70 cents to $1.30. They got one for sale right now on eBay for $1. There you go. Let's go to the next one. What do we got here? Dave Barr of the Detroit Red Wings. Let's give it a look. See here. '91 OPG Dave Barr 147. No, not worth a dime. Here we go. Another Detroit Red Wings. This one here is Steve Chasson. Let's see what he got going here. Identifying the card. Not come out as anything. Give it another scan. That's strange. That one's not coming up with anything, it isn't. Okay, that's okay. We will have a look. And what we have next, the last card, is going to be this one here. I really hate trying to. You can hear it kind of peeling off. Ooh. Yeah, look at that bubble gum all over there. 30-year-old bubble gum, my friends. Ooh, yeah, that's... Let's just see what it does anyway. Bubble gum all over it. How much would be worth for some bubble gum? Let's have a look. Yeah. It don't like it either. Okay. Here we go. That pack has been opened. Let's throw that there. Let's grab another pack here. Hey, how you doing there, Tammy? What's going on, Tammy? Hopefully you're doing well. Nice to see you. Brett, what's the app called? The app is called, just excuse me for a moment here, Ludex. Ludex is the app's name. Yeah. And thank you everyone for stopping in, and thank you for commenting or asking any questions. If you have any questions at all, don't be shy to ask them. That's why we're here. We're just chit-chatting and going to have a look at some cards and see what they're worth. Okay, let's open another pack here. There we go. Some more 30-year-old bubble gum. Okay, here we go. See, the gum is always stuck on that friggin' Russian one every time. Okay, let's put all these cards right here. We'll start from the top. We have one from Boston. This is Craig Janney. Remember, these are 1991-92 cards here. So they're vintage. Let's see what we got here. This is 1991 Topps Craig Janney, number 41. Worth anywhere between $1.40 to $2.60. I don't see any recent sales. That's a pretty good price. Nothing wrong with that. Cool little card. Let's go to the next one. Let's see what we got here. This is Mike Peluso of Mike Peluso. Yeah. Mike Peluso and the Blackhawks here. Let's give that one a scan, see what we got. You think it's worth anything? I don't think so. Oh, it is. Look at that. 1991 Topps Mike Peluso. Card number 293. Anywhere from $1.20 to $2.20. No recent sales I see here. But, yeah, very cool. Okay, let's put that to the side. There you go. Yeah, this is when I used to have the cards back in the day. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Now we'll set that back. Who do we have here? Craig Wallinen of the Quebec Nordiques. I'm betting they'll probably be worth nothing, right? Identifying the card. Oh, wait a minute. 1991 Topps Craig Wallin. 199. Anywhere from $1.10 to $2.10. Recently, one was sold on eBay for $1.59. Look at that. Nice. Let's go to the next one here. Oh, a Jeremy Roenick. Ooh, this could be a good one. Everybody knows Jeremy Roenick. So look at that. Ooh, I thought it'd be worth more than that. 1991 OPC Jeremy Roenick. Card number 106. $1 to $1.80. None have been sold recently, though. Interesting. There you go. You never know. The app tells you what's going on, I guess, right? What do? Cheers to y'all out there. Having myself a coffee. What's everyone drinking out there? You having a sip of something or having some lunch? Or... I think I'm going to have myself a joint. Smoke myself a little joint of weed here. Okay, we got a goalie here. John Casey of the Stars. Let's give that a go. See what we got. Identifying the card. 69 cents to $1.29. For 1991 Topps John Casey. Card 239. No sales reported off eBay yet. But there you go. Yeah. What do we have next here? Mark Ricci. Ooh, that should be worth something, I would say. Mark Ricci, he was one of the great great right wings of the back in the day. Well, there we go. 1991 OPC Mark Ricci, 196, card 196. Anywhere from 69 cents to $1.29 for that card. There you go. And we got this bubblegum card again. Just trying to gently pull there. Oh, shit. It's getting the shit out of me. There we go. One big bubble gum. 25 cents. Oh my. Okay, look. Really fucked that card up, look. Oh. Let's just see what it would be worth. It'd be worth more money with that candy on it, I think. You know. Okay, here we go. Identifying the card. The 1991 OPC Sharks and Russians insert. Igor Stelnov, card 26R. Worth anywhere from 69 cents to $1.29. None have been sold recently. But, see, mine wouldn't be worth very much money. if worth anything, because of that bubble gum being on there and making that look like shite, right? That's okay. That's okay. I didn't expect to get anything any good anyway, right? You never know what you're going to get. Okay, let's put them here. We'll grab another pack. Put them right here. And the first one we have is Mike Yu of the Quebec Nordiques. He is a right wing. Doesn't sound familiar to me. That's what we got. The app says 1901 tops Mike Yu of card 113. Anywhere from $1 to $2 for that one. No recent sales that I can see. Okay. That's surprising. I didn't expect that. Ooh, John Cullen. Here we go. Captain of the Whalers back in them days. Let's identify this. So we got. Yeah, they say it's not worth anything. So, that's possible, right? Probably not. Let's try the next one here. We got the Boston Bruins up next. Right wing, Dave Christensen of the Boston Bruins. I've heard of Dave. Nope, they got no pricing on him whatsoever. Just another card to throw in. Let's go for the next one. We got some Montreal Canadiens here. Left wing, Sylvain Turgeon. Identifying the card, OPT Sylvain Turgeon, card 231. Anywhere from 69 cents to $1.29. No recent sales. Okay. Up next, we have Bob Basson of the Blues. 1991 OPT, Bob Basson, card 51. They claim it's not worth much. I don't think it probably is either. There you go. Okay. I don't think there was as many cards in there. That is weird. Yeah. Okay. The most expensive card? What is the most expensive card in this set? I would actually like to know myself. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked that up. Now you mentioned that. That's actually a great something I should know, actually. I will have to look that up. But I'm not sure, not even off the top of my head. Okay, let's open another pack here. Yeah, that's good to know. I'll have to check that out myself. Thank you so much for the for asking that question, sir. Spider Kid, how you doing? Good day. Hopefully you're all well out there. Welcome everybody. Thank you for stopping in. My name is Creep Factor. I do a bunch of different things. I just started getting back into the hockey cards. I bought these boxes Several years ago, like not that long ago, but maybe 5 years ago, I bought them to keep them sealed, but, you know, lately I just looking for stuff to do uh, since my cancer and stuff, and I've been just trying to find stuff that I enjoy. And I figured, well, I might as well open these up and have a look at them. Here we go, the captain of the Nordiques back in them days, Stefan Morin. Let's have a look at what the app says. Identifying card. 1991 OPC Stefan Morin. 159 is the card. And they claim it's not worth nothing. Well, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Put that there. We have some Boston Bruins up next. Defense, Glenn Wesley of the Boston Nordiques, of the Boston Bruins. Sorry about that. Let's identify the card. Ooh, look at that. 1991 Topps Glenn Wesley, card 452. Anywhere from $1.20 to $2.20. No recent sales that I see here. Well, that's surprising. I didn't think that was going to be a good one. Okay, what do we have here? We have Wayne McBean, defense for the Islanders. Here we go, OPG, 99 OPG, Wayne McBean, number 62. But, yeah, they don't think it's worth anything, you know? Or the Islanders, what am I talking about? The Islanders, man, the Islanders. Sorry, my friends. But they don't say it's worth anything. That's fine. We'll put it in the junk box. I'm used to having junk. Okay, let's go over to the next one here. Wait, first let's have a look at what we have for comments. I'm probably missing out. What's your best card? Well, right now, like I say, I haven't really opened up anything too much here lately. I think it might have been like a Ed Belfour rookie card, and I think a Stevie Eiserman or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of going through them here just lately. So, and you know, like putting them together and trying to put them in single top loaders or whatever. So that's what I'm considering right now. What do I do for fun? Well, I'm actually for fun, I do a lot of Twitch streams. We do a lot of karaoke, online live karaoke streams, and you know, gaming, a lot of gaming, different games from Wreckfest to even the brand new games that come out here and there. A lot of first-person shooters, stuff like that. And you know, I used to collect a lot of hockey cards, but like I say, these are all old hockey cards that I have had from years ago, and I always meant to keep them sealed, but I think I just thought maybe more fun to have them on the channel and try this out. I've never done this before on YouTube or anything, so I thought it'd be fun to try it out and see. How about yourself? What do you do for fun? Do you collect any hockey cards there, Spider? Okay, let's give this a scan, see what it's going to say. This is a 1991 OPG Ray Shepard 289. Worth anywhere between $1 and $2. No recent sales that I see. Okay, we'll take that. We'll put that on the selling side. And we'll have to check these out and maybe post them for sale somewhere along the way. No, who's this? Neil Wilkinson. Is that a rookie card, possibly? No, it's not. Just when he joined the Sharks. Okay. The defense. Let's check to see what identity. Yeah. You don't think much of them. Just another base card, not worth anything. Pretty hard to find cards that are worth anything. I've always found, anyway. Once in a while, you're lucky you'll come across a good one, but to actually get your money back is, you really got to know what you're doing. Mike Tomlin of the Whalers here. Card 410. No, don't see anything for it here. As far as sales or anything. Yeah. There we go. Now, let's see if we can get this bubble gum off of here again. Oh. Whoa. There we go. Got her off. The bubble gum is intact, but as you see, it is all over the goddamn card. Nasty. Scratch and sniff cards. I'll sell them for eBay, $20. Here we go. Dynamo. Okay, OPT Sharks and Russian inserts. Ravo Karyadurov. I don't know how to say his name. Not worth anything anyway, it doesn't look like. No sales. No, just another card. We have there. Let's grab another pack. See what we have in this one. Oh, there's the other piece of gum here. Look at that one. It was kind of like all sideways up in here. Huh? Just trash that card. Yeah, brutal. Bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum. Let's just see what it would have been worth. That's the $1 million card reduced down to 99 cents because of the bubblegum, There you go. OPT Sharks Russian insert, Alexander Andrzejewski, 31R. They don't claim there's really any price on that. Well, that don't hurt my feelings. It's not in good shape anyway. Okay. What do we have here? Darren Poopa. Goldie right there. For the Buffalo Sabres. What do we have on this guy? Nothing. I thought he would have been worth something. I remember Darren Poopa. He wasn't that great of a goalie, I guess, though, either, right? There you go. Darren Poopa. Doug Wilson. Wilson, he was a defense. Let's see what the card identification says. Doug Wilson, card 49. 35 cents to 65 cents. Last sold one in 2024 for 50 cents. Interesting. Okay. Let's put that one in the good card zone. And let's go to the next one. What do we have here? Jan Erickson, left wing for the Rangers. $19.91 OPG, Jan Erickson. Card 152, worth anywhere between $1.10 to $2. This song has been previously sold. Low price $155. High price $155. Yeah, last one was sold November 20th, 2025 for $1.55. Okay, let's put that in the sellable zone where we can sell that. Put them on eBay. Okay, we got Joe Newendike, captain in Calgary at that time. There you go, 1991 Topps, Joe Newendike. 223 is the card number. Worth anywhere from $1 to $2 for that card. Worth something better than another, man. Right? Here we go. Gord Murphy from the Philadelphia Flyers. Actually a defense. No, nothing on that one at all. That's just another base card. And we got one of Brian Bradley of the Toronto Maple Leafs. No. Not worth anything, eh? That's okay. We move to the next one. Pittsburgh Penguins. Jamie Leach, right wing. Back in them days. Yeah, no. Not worth anything at all on that one. Up next, who we have here? Rick Wamsley. Goalie for the Calgary Flames back in them days. Well, he was just a... I don't know if he played all that much, actually. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. But I am in Alberta, so, you know, that could sell to somebody. Somebody would like that. We'll get that done up, you know. Okay. Let's grab another pack, shall we? Okay, here we go. Where in the hell is the bubble gum? That's weird. Well, that's weird. Okay. Here we go. Mikael Anderson, left wing for the Whalers. Mikael Anderson, 197. No, nothing for that card at all. Just another chucker card. Up next we have Mo Manthea. I don't think I've ever heard of that guy. Of the Winnipeg Jets. I know somebody who's going to like this card, though. I got this card going to go to a buddy of mine, Mr. Iceman. I'm going to send that to him. You like that? Shout out to the Iceman out there in Manitoba. Okay, let's try another one here. We got one here, Thomas Sandstrom of the Kings. Nada. No bueno. No good. Okay, we have Goldie here. The Penguins. Frank. Man. I don't even think I know that Goldie. That's weird. I don't want to say his name because I can't even pronounce it. Ooh, it's worth something too. We got 1991 OPG Frank Pietrangelo. I'm not sure. Card 114 in the set. Worth anywhere between $1 and $1.90. Yeah. Last sold in 2024. One for $149. There you go. That's the history in that one. That's pretty good. I like that. Nice job. We'll put that with our keep set. Okay. And then we got Scott Mellanby, right wing for the Oilers. But it looked like he was in the Flyers jersey there. It must have just got traded recently back in them days. 1991 OPG Scott Mellanby, card 200. Worth anywhere between 69 cents to $1.29. Last one was sold in 2023 off eBay here. There you go. We're something better than nothing, right? Okay. Here we got Brad Marsh of the Detroit Red Wings. Look at that, that's a big boy, eh? Defense. He make a good defense for sure. Look, he'd kill you. He's a monster. Brad Marsh not worth nothing, though. Not today, Brad. Put that to the side. Try the next one we have here. Dean Kennedy, Buffalo Sabres. Defense. Nope. Not worth anything. Wish it was. Okay. Let's go to the next one here. Vincent Damphousse of the Toronto Maple Leafs. 1991 Topps, Vincent Damphousse, card 299. We're anywhere between $1.10 to $2.10. It was one sold in February of this year, actually. It says for $2.99. Wow. Vincent Damphousse. Who would have thought, eh? I didn't think that was going to be worth that much. Well, that's pretty good. That's a $3 card. You know, set that up with a little set. You can maybe sell that on eBay. Okay, let's grab another pack here. Let's have a look. How you doing, everyone out there? Hopefully everyone's having a great day. Thank you for stopping by, everyone, and welcome. Hopefully you're all great and doing well. Let's have a look here. Okay. Start from the front. We have the Central Red Army one on top as usual with the bubble gum. I'll try and get this gum off of here. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to wait a minute for that. Let's go to our next one here before I rip that apart. We got Kevin Dineen, right wing for the Whalers. Here we go. 1991 Topps, Kevin Dineen. Card 285. Worth anywhere between $1.60 to $3. Look at that. There was one recently sold on eBay for $2.99. Nice. We'll put that in our sellable. We'll go to the next one here. Jamie McLean, right wing for the New Jersey Devils. Doesn't look like there's anything here for that one. So we will just put that in the no zone. And we'll go to the next one here. We got Greg Adams, left wing for the Canucks out of BC. See, that one is not coming up with anything for some reason. Let's try another scan here. That's not coming up with anything for some reason. I'm going to just put that aside. We'll try it somewhere else. Okay. Jay Miller of the Kings, left wing. Nope. No bueno. No good. Up next we have, what does that say? Mike Louis of the Washington Capitals. He was definitely a backup goalie. 1991 Topps, Mike Louis, 154, worth $1 and $1.80. Okay, so that's a good one. Wow, he's got quite a lot of info on Buddy. We'll put that to our good card side. And we'll go and see what's next. Oh, that's a checklist. I doubt that it's going to show anything on a checklist. I don't know. Maybe it might. Let's give it a scan, see what it says. No, I didn't think it. Up next, we have Brent Fedek of the Detroit Red Wings. Ooh. 1991 Topps, Brent Fedek of the number 376 of the 1991 Topps. Anywhere from $1.40 to $2.60 for this card. Nothing wrong with that. That's pretty good, right? That doesn't mean they'll sell if you put them on sale, but, you know, gives you an idea what stuff's worth a little bit. Kind of makes it a bit more exciting, you know? Here we go. Steve DeShane of the Philadelphia Flyers. And yeah, he don't got no money for him. He got no money for him. Now with the Flyers. He was with the Kings there at that time. There you go. Okay, let's see if we can... Ooh. There we go. We got it off. Yeah, just screws them cards up horribly. Okay, let's see if it's worth anything. If it is, it's not going to be worth anything anyway because of the gum. That'll definitely ruin anything good about it. No, they don't really care for it anyway. Just a Sharks and Russians insert. Put that there. Okay. Let's see. Let's try another pack here. Okay, let's start at the top. Obviously, we get the bubblegum card again. We'll put that there for now. And we'll have a peek here. And who we have first? Kelly Rudy. Look at there from the Kings, Mr. Kelly Rudy. He's definitely got to be worth something, right? Don't you think? 1991 OP Chee, Kelly Rudy. Card 195 out of the set. $1.20 to $2.20. The one was sold recently for $1.69 on eBay. There you go. Good card. We'll take that, put it in the good side. We'll go with the next one. Terry. What does that say? I can't even see his name. Terry something. Terry Kirkner. Card 129. He was with the Philadelphia Flyers. Not worth anything. Not that one anyway. Let's go up next here. Okay. Up next we have, who is that? Francisky Musel. Calgary Flames. I don't think I've ever heard of him. Not that I was a Calgary Flames guy or anything. Previously with the North Stars. Interesting. No pricing on that one either. Oh, Brandon Shanahan. See what that would come up with. 1991 Okie Chee Brandon Shanahan, card 140. Worth anywhere from $1.40 to $2.60 on that one. Nice. We'll put that in our good to go pile. And we'll see what we have next here. Trevor Linden, right wing, for the Vancouver Canucks back in 91. Now, they're not hip to the Linden. No one's looking for his card. Bye-bye. Up next, we have who here? Toronto Maple Leafs. Mike Krushelensky, I think is what, or how you would pronounce that. There you go, 1991 OPG Mike Krushelensky, card 324, worth anywhere between $1.20 to $2.30. One was recently sold on eBay for $1.75. There you go. You know, no big huge cards so far. I mean, everything's been $1, $2, $3. I think it's most I've seen so far. Here we go. Mario Marois. Okay. The Blues. Oh, 1991 Topps Mario Marios, card 82. It's worth $1.20 to $2.30. One was recently sold on eBay for $1.75. There you go. We'll put that up for dibs. And we have, what is this? This is holding the Stanley Cup when Pittsburgh won it. What is that going to be worth? It's got to be worth something, you would think. Let's see what we got here. No. No. Not an interesting card. You think it would be, but no, it's not. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this bubblegum card again here. Listen close. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh. Look at that. It's horrible. Just ruins the card, eh? That's okay. We'll pluck it down here. See if it was worth anything. Identifying card. That one's taking a long while. Maybe that's a $1 million card. Oh my. Hold on. Cancel that scan. Cancel that. Get out of there. Try that again. Try a fresh start. That bubblegum is messing it up. Reflecting. Nope. Nothing interesting there, my friends. Didn't lose anything off that bubblegum card. That's good. We don't want to lose anything off them cards. Barely worth enough as it is, aren't they? Okay. let's try. What do we got here? Let's try one more here. 1991-92 hockey. OPG. Oh, man. Ooh, that's a bubblegum screw up. Look at that. That one broke. Let's just put that here for a moment. And we will see what we have here. We have Minnesota North Stars. Alan Peterson. Defense. Ooh, look at that. 1991 OPG Alan Peterson. Card 128. Worth anywhere from $1 to $1.90. There you go. I would have thrown that to the side, honestly. There you go. That's why you got to check them. Right? You don't know unless you're checking. Here we go. So we got a defense from Randy Valenchek of the Quebec Nordiques. Let's identify the card. Nope. Nothing special here. Let's move on. Up next, we have Doug Huda, defense for the Whalers back in 91. Look at that. 1991 Topps Doug Huda, card 512, worth from $1.40 to $2.60 for that one. It's not bad. That's quite cool. We'll put that in our sell zone. Nothing I'm interested in, but maybe other people will. Throw it on eBay. Okay, another OPG right wing Troy Crowder of the New Jersey Devils. See what we got here. 1991 Topps Troy Crowder. Card 374. Worth anywhere from $1.40 to $2.60. Look at that. Nice. We will definitely have to put that in the good pile. Up next we have Rich Sutter. It was a right wing. No. No bueno. Chuck it in the whatever pile. Give them away. Okay, we got a defense from the Stars, Chris Dahlquist. See what he's worth. Identifying the card. Gonna be one of those, eh? Let's try again. One more time. Yeah. Not coming up with anything. We went to Penguins for a long while. I'm just going to put that down there. I'm going to try searching it out a different way to see if something comes up. Okay, Doug Langway, defense for the Capitals. 1991 Topps Rod Langway, card 105, worth anywhere from $1.10 to $2.10. One was recently sold on eBay for $1.59. There you go, put that in the good pile. Now, let's see what's going to happen to this card here. off of there too easily. Ooh. Look at there, it looks horrible. Oh my. Yeah, it's all screwed up. That's okay. It's only a card. Okay, let's have a look at it, see if it would have been worth anything. Oh my God, look at that. The bubblegum card. 1991 OPG Sharks and Russians insert. Anatoly Nadia. Hashtag 56R. Worth between $2 and $3.70. One was recently sold on eBay for $287. I don't think I'd get anything for the one I got. That's horrible. Look at that. I don't think there'd be any way to really get that off of there in a proper manner. Oh well. Here's what it is. Cool stuff. Well, okay, my friends. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. I truly appreciate it, you know. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. That could have been a $3 card, you know. All because of a piece of bubble gum. Get screwed up. Okay. Grab another pack here. Sticky. Damn bubblegum will get you every time. We'll take Mr. Bubblegum here and put him aside for meow. And we'll have a look at what this could be worth. We got a Canucks here. Right wing, Dave. What is that? Dave Capano. At least I think that's what it's called. Identifying card. No. Not something that anyone is really looking for. Let's throw that in there. Junk pile. We have Todd Ellick of the Dallas Stars. Nope. Nothing there. Up next we have John McIntyre of the Kings. Identifying card. Uh-oh. No. John McIntyre, not worth nothing. Not worth it today. Go with that one. Go back. Have another scan. Up next we have Lyle Oline with defense for the Montreal Canadiens. If you're a Montreal fan, I know I was. I was a Montreal fan all my life, actually. There you go, 1991 Topps, Lyle Oline. Card 350, worth anywhere from $1.40 to $2.60 for Lyle Oline. Put that in my collection. Okay. Up next we have, what is this, just a a King's card of some type. 1991 OPC Los Angeles Kings TC. 283 is the card number. No pricing whatsoever. Nothing that is really looked for at all. Okay. We have left wing Michael Goulet here. 1991 Michael Goulet, card 336, worth anywhere between $2 to $3.70. Look at that. Who would have thought? Nice little card there. Put that up for somebody to grab, you know? People like them cards. Okay, now let's have a look at this bubblegum stuff again here. See if we can get this. Listen closely. Ooh. There we go, the bubblegum right there. Okay, well, we'll give it a scan. And we'll see what we got. Identifying the card. Here we go, 1991 OPC Sharks and Russians inserts. Alexander Semak. Hashtag 42R. No one is looking for him, so never missed out anything there. And actually the gum really didn't do much damage, as it usually does. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's, okay, I think we'll call that a day. I want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out with the old dude. Hopefully I'll catch you later for the next one. We'll do some more box openings together. Take care, everyone. Much love and respect. We'll catch you all later, you know.